Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit, see what comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel. Welcome to everybody who is new. Please remember these are collective. You can change the gender roles as you need to and only take what resonates for you and your story. Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. Let's just... I heard, oh my god, are you serious? What is this? Five of Wands in the reverse, 555. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. 10 of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, 10 of Wands energy, I feel like that's connected to this Three of Pentacles energy here. It's very jealous, it's very angry, it's very, I don't know, I don't really want to say pathetic, but it's pretty pathetic feeling. Like, it's just an energy of a group of people wanting a certain person and finding out that that person wants nothing to do with them. But this group of people, they're in the energy of, like, I literally just keep hearing groupies. So it's just an energy of, you know, a group of people who are not looking for anything deep, who are superficial, who, you know, maybe they want to be connected to somebody because of status, and, you know, very selfish energy, very not deep energy, right? These people are upset because someone has decided that they are going to move forward with you. Here in the Six of Wands energy, I feel like this Eight of Wands, that feels like a status change on, like, a social platform. So, like, you know, when you get in a relationship and you change your status to in a relationship or whatever, that's what that feels like in this scenario. And I feel like this is whoever this person is that wants to come forward and tell you that wants to come forward and tell you that they want to be with you. Here in the Ace of Cups, Two Cups, and Six of Wands, this group of people feels like energies in their friends list, or like acquaintances, or people who thought they had a chance or wanted to be connected to this person because of status, all of that, right? So this energy of just superficial people lusting after somebody who might have been connected to them on social media, getting the information that this person is now in a relationship or is choosing you, right? Like solidifying that information to these group of people, and they're just like losing their minds about it. It's really, really ridiculous energy. I'm just gonna close it. So anyway, moving on from that, let's see what else this person has to say. Those people are just so angry and so jealous. It's like they thought they had a chance just because they were like on this person's social media. Yeah, Six of Cups. Like, this is just like past people. You know, at some point maybe this person was like kind of entertaining them, right? I mean, they accepted their friend request. Maybe they were like not necessarily leading them on, but just like they were single, right? So there wasn't any explanation of like, oh yeah, sure, we can be friends, right? But now those people who thought they had a chance are being told that they have no chance, and they're super pressed about it. Anyways, can I get some more on this person? But like, yeah, like I said, like, this, it doesn't even matter. Like, that's like this is a past energy. It's not impacting this person. Like, this was, you know, everybody has a past, right? Like, and this person was single, so I feel like they might have had a super big friend group or, you know, number of followers or whatever it was, right? But it does feel social media related. You know, they were connected to a lot of people, but none of those people really meant anything to them. You were like their dream person. You are the person that they feel would be, if you were to come together, you would be in this power couple energy here in the Six of Wands, right? This person just finds you to be so amazing. I feel like, see how happy her face is? I feel like that's one of this person's favorite things about you is your smile. Like when you smile, it's kind of that energy of like lighting up the room. It's just like so joyful and beautiful and like wholehearted. I feel like this person gets lost in your smile and lost in your eyes. I feel like this person has no shyness about them like normally, but when they look into your eyes, I feel like they get super overwhelmed. I'm getting really hot all of a sudden, so I feel like this person, they might get like a heat wave like a hot flash when they make eye contact with you, because it's just really intense for them, because the depth of their emotions for you is just like overflowing here, like in this cup, like the wine is going everywhere, right? I feel like this person is normally like super confident, like I said, like they don't feel like they act shy in any kind of scenario, but when it comes to you, you get their emotions going, you get them like hot and bothered, you know what I mean? So I just feel like this person really, really adores you here in this Queen of Pentacles energy. They love your smile. They love looking at you in your eyes because it's so beautifully intense. Yeah. Can I get some more on this person? High Priestess. Opportunity, Page of Wands. Death. What's death? Three of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Wands, Judgment, and the Tower. Dude, these people's energy just want to come in so bad. They want to be relevant, but they're not. So Death, Three of Cups, and the Tower. Again, this feels like a group of people watching this person move on from them, and it's putting them into the Tower. They're super upset about it. They're super pressed. I'm literally seeing like, so I'm seeing adults, right? Like a group of women in my mind, and the energy that they're projecting to me is children. So like when a toddler doesn't get their way, or if like their favorite toy is taken as a punishment and they cross their arms and they pout and they stomp their feet, that's literally the energy that this group of women is giving me. It's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, let's just put them over there. This person, it's just like noise in the background. Like it has nothing, it's not impacting this person in any way. Like they don't care that these people are upset. They don't care at all. They're solely focused on you, coming forward to, tell you how they feel, to take this chance by expressing their love for you. They've made up their mind. There's like nothing holding them to their past. There's nothing that they want more than to be with you. I feel like anybody that will listen at this point, like, because they're so excited, they're just like talking about you and like explaining, like, I'm so excited, I'm about to go do this, like, blah, 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 this person is amazing. You know what I mean? I feel like they're just like talking you up to everybody around them. It's just a really beautiful energy that this person is in. And this like noise is just literally that. It's just like noise in the background because this person has so many people around them, I feel like, and, that they wanted a chance and now they're realizing that they have no chance. So it's just like background noise, but it's not affecting this person in any way. This person is solely focused on you. Like it's like there could be 1,000 people around them, but they're just like, they have this giant smile on their face and they're in their mind, all they see is you. And they're just like walking through this crowd, like not even acknowledging that anybody's there. Like they don't even sense anybody around because they're just not interested. You know what I mean? This person is solely focused on coming forward to tell you how they feel, and trying or hoping that they can move things forward with you. I need some more on the High Priestess. Strength. That's too many. What is on the High Priestess? The World and the Magician. I heard scream it from the rooftops. Yeah, that's this person's energy. I feel like they're just like in such a happy, excited space, because they want everybody to know that they're in love with you, like especially you, right? They want you to know how they feel, but I feel like, I don't know, why was this person holding back? Ten of Swords. I heard closing out a cycle. So that's really what it feels like here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So, if this person was holding back from you, it was because they knew that this energy had to be cleared out first, right? With the Ten of Swords, that's an ending, right? And the Knight of Wands, that's like excitement. That's like, it can be player energy, but with this here, I feel like it's what's on the other side of closing out this karmic energy or negative energy, low vibrational energy, right? That was a cycle for this person that they needed to close out. They needed to disconnect from that single life energy, right? They needed to basically grow up. I feel like this person was, they were single, they were doing whatever they wanted to. They didn't really have anything holding them accountable as far as like being serious in a relationship or anything like that, right? But when they excuse me, when they met you, it changed everything, and they knew that they couldn't be connected to these energies here if they were going to have a chance with you, right? So this Knight of Wands is giving me excitement for the future, and this Ten of Swords energy is giving me closing out the cycle from all of these people in their past. And this is like, once they did that, they were going to be super excited because nothing was going to be holding them back from coming forward to tell you how they feel. And I feel like that's the energy that they're in now. I feel like this has been closed out. I feel like they're super excited. They're like so fired up, so determined. I don't even know what else to say. They're on their way to you, basically. You know what I mean? Nothing is stopping them. Nothing is holding them back. They're not thinking about anything else. They're solely focused on being with you, creating a future with you. You know what I mean? Being your perfect person, all of that. Anything else on this person? Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands, 77. King of Wands. Two of Wands. And the Chariot. Yeah, like I said. So this person knew the assignment here. They knew that all these options needed to be, I heard put in their place, but that's kind of mean. I mean, there was no like seriousness to it, but it was like there needed to be some strong boundaries that were put into place, right? These people needed to know that, if they had a talking relationship or if they saw them out and about, maybe they would like engage with each other or whatever, right? But it was, that single life energy, lots of options energy. This person knew that they were going to have to place strong boundaries against this group of people so that there was no interference when it comes to the relationship with you. Right? Because if these people were still connected to this person when this person ends up being with you, then this was not going to work out. You would leave them, and this person would never be in your life after that, right? They knew that. So these strong boundaries had to be in place against these options people. They're standing very strong in that decision. I feel like they have, there's no like ties to these people. There was no depth there anyways. It was just like fleeting engagements with them or whatever. So this person is feeling very fired up. They're feeling very strong in their decisions. They've placed very strong boundaries. They've ended this cycle. And now the path forward is to come towards you here in the Two of Wands and the Chariot. They, like I said, they're on their way to you. They've made their decision. They've cleared out all these people. And they're feeling super excited. Their energy is really beautiful. So let's get you some oracles. This card's kind of intense. It says not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. That's the energy of this group here. No judgment. Everybody chooses to do what they choose. Everybody has free will, but it does not feel like an energy of these people having very much self-respect. And that's kind of just what that card is referring to, is like, that's just their energy. They're in a low vibrational energy, and they were something that this person had to clear out, and they've done that. Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Yeah, and this is just that new phase, right? They've solidified boundaries. They've told these people that they're no longer going to engage with them or whatever it was that they said to close this out. They're standing very strong in this decision, like I said, because they want to move forward in peace with you. They don't want any connections to these people. They're feeling brand new. They're feeling rejuvenated, and they're feeling very excited to come forward. Clock, needing time, cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. Yeah, and I feel like that's just what it was, you know what I mean? Like this person and ascending, yeah. talking, this person knew that they had to get rid of their baggage, and their baggage was all of these people connected to them that were, flings, or just all of their options, right? They needed to let them know that they were no longer going to be engaging in that behavior, and they were moving on with their life, and blah blah blah, right? They changed, they've changed, and they needed to leave that person that they were with these people in the past. They've moved forward, and they're feeling a lot more free and clear in their energy because they are not connected to so many people. They're solely focused on coming towards you. I feel like they're feeling really like, it's just like it feels like a, when your leg falls asleep. This is kind of strange. When your leg falls asleep and it starts to come back to life, and it's like that tingly feeling. I don't know why that's like what this comparison is, but that's what I'm getting is like that tingling energy of like be like coming back alive. This was not them at their highest vibration. They're now at their highest vibration. They've ascended to that, right? Because they've cleared out all those low vibrational energies, and now they're ready to come forward and tell you that they're a changed person. They're on their higher vibration, right? Because they wanted to move towards you, and they knew what they needed to do, and so they did it. So they want to come forward and tell you that, and hope that you will see that they've made these changes and want to be with them too. So I hope that resonated for you. I hope that brought you some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.